We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Texas Rangers and the Minnesota Twins. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next.
Number 68.
Hit to first. Park has it. The tag, and he is out. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, man, I really like the pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Nomar Mazara.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Nomar Mazara started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Here's Hughes now on 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here.
Center fielder, Byron Buxton.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Second, the shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
Here's the first pitch to him. Jorge Polanco is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Coming in is Gomez. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now in the box, Brian Dozier. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 1-1. Here it comes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
There goes the runner. Very weakly on the ground. Ready with another 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Lazar is under it. 2 down. Now at the plate, Miguel Sano. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Hot shot down the line. Right there is Beltre. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Escobar moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Standing in, Nick Castellanos comes into play with the batting average in the respectable 270s. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. The short hit hard. Throw gets him, 2 down. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. At the plate, Byung-ho Park. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
First baseman, Byung-ho Park.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Tapia, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Kenny Vargas. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Gomez. And he makes the catch for the second out. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch. It can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball. 2-2. Line toward right center. Gomez is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Brandon Moss. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Brandon Moss.
Smoke toward the hole. There is Dozier. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting eighth.
Here's Carlos Gomez. First 14, chance for him in this one, as he's got that average Gomez pushing up near 350 to begin play. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Third inning, no score to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Escobar sprinting after it, but this will land out there just foul. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Heading for second here is Gomez. And he'll pull into second with one away. The relay. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. Well, for Gomez, a swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 0-2 on its way from Hughes. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Hit hard to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Ready for another chance? Raimel Tapia, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in to try it again.
Shortstop Elvis.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Bat shatters as this is on the ground to first, and he'll just step on first here to take the sure out. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Line, but speared on a hop. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Amuri Figueroa. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Amuri Figueroa.
First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. On the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started. Stepping up to the plate, Eddie Rosario. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. And this is fouled straight back. High in the air into shallow left center. Giving chase is Tapia. He can't get to it. This one's down. Throw won't get him. Riding in once again, Byron Buxton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Took something off there, but it misses. Ball 1. None out, runners at first and second. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Up next for the Twins.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jorge Polanco. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. 0-1, here it comes. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Brian Dozier. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And there's ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Hamels comes set. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Up with it, Nicholas. And the throw to first ends the inning. Now batting, Adrian Beltre. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
First pitch coming now from Hughes. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. That's wide, 2-0.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
And Beltre's got himself a base hit. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Rougned Odor. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. A little bouncer. Foul ball, strike 2. The 0-2 delivery. Slow bouncer to the right side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Nick Castellanos now comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's a fair ball. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. In now
for the Rangers, the designated hitter, Brandon Moss.
First delivery to him on the way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Here's Hughes now on 0-1. Hit on the ground but foul. 1 run, 6 hits. And no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Hughes ready with the 2-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
14,
Carlos Gomez is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. And up next will be Brett. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen, as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here comes Hughes now on 2-0. In there, 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Here's Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Third baseman, Miguel.
Grounded to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Up next for
Here's
Minnesota.
Byung-Ho Park. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Into the box now, Kenny Vargas. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Vargas.
And here's a fastball from Hamels to begin the at-bat as he climbs ahead, 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. First delivery to him on the way. Eduardo Escobar is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Softly hit out to short. And this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the. Digging in and looking for more, Raimel Tapia. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Center fielder, Raimel Tapia.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Here it comes. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
Now batting
Here's Elvis Andrus now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but he can't connect, and it's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here it comes now to Andrus. Just a bit low, ball 3.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third, 3 in a row.
And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Buddy
Now
Bushi.
pitching for the Twins, number 62, Buddy Boucher.
Hanley Ramirez will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The 0-2 delivery. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Andrus is on his way home, and he is in there. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. On the ground to short. This could be 2. To Dozier for 1. On to first, and Beltre is gone here. It's a double play. Here's Rougned Odor now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get into the box now. Amuri Figueroa. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Amuri Figueroa.
Hit back up the middle. Andrus has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping up now, Eddie Rosario. He reached on a single in his first try.
Rosario.
And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. In there, a base hit. Here's Byron Buxton now. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. So coming to the plate, Jorge Polanco, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Popped up. Ramirez is over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding in once again, Nick Castellanos. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready with the 1-2. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Escobar moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Up next for the Rangers.
Digging in once again, Brandon Moss. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Rosario comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos Gomez. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Hit hard back up the middle, and Gomez will reach. It's a base hit. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success. From the belt, the pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Polanco onto the grass. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Brian Dozier now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Second baseman, number 2.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. There's 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Digging in and looking for more, Byung-Ho Park. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Castellanos racing back. He makes the running play. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Kenny's Vargas. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Popped up. And Elvis will put this one away, and that retires the side. Ready once again, Raimel Tapia. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Center fielder.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And a tough take on an inside sinker that just missed for ball 3.
Well, that's ball 3, and right now the Rangers would do anything to get that leadoff guy on.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Now batting
Digging in to try it again, Elvis Andrews. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Trevor May comes on now.
Pitching for the Twins.
4 runs, 12 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so
This
far.
change for the Twins. Now playing left field, number 13, Henley Ramirez.
Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. Throw into third, and he's safe. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez.
The first baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball that just misses inside. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. The tag, and he is out at second. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Escobar has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Park will put this one away. And Eduardo Escobar standing in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Escobar.
Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. So stepping in, Amuri Figueroa. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit back toward the mound. Andrus fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first 2 in the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Rosario. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Andrus to his left. He's there. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Second baseman.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rosario is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Nick Castellanos now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Escobar ranging back. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The batter.
Striding into the box, Brandon Moss. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
The right fielder, number 14.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Carlos Gomez.
On, he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And Dozier will put this one away to retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Byron Buxton. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Hit hard up the middle, and Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. Here's Brian Dozier now. Last time through was a base hit.
Brian Dozier.
Has a look, now the pitch. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Hit on the ground out to short. There is Andrus. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Miguel Sano, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12-6 from midnight.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Into the box now, Brett Nicholas. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right. Ray Santana enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Now to the plate, Raimel Tapia. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. A runner at first with no outs here. Swinging a soft liner. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. The Dozier for 1. Relay to first in time. Here's Byung-Ho Park. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
First baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Castellanos racing back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Hamels has his sign. Here's the first pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw will be in time to get him at first base, and the Rangers get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. And guys, the Rangers were able to claim victory here thanks in no small part to the pitching of this man, Cole Hamels. Picture perfect there. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world. His guys had to score for him, but he essentially was a one-man show out there.
Final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rangers. 6 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Twins, no runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Cole Hamels. His record is now 9-2. The loss goes to Philip Hughes. He falls to 3-3. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Target Field, 40,000. A reminder that extra light rail trains in the Hiawatha Line and Central Corridor are available at the Target Field station located beyond right field.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Minnesota Twins. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. At the plate, Raimel Tapia, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Texas, center fielder.
And we are underway from the Twin Cities as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Into the windup and the pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights-out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Buxton giving chase. And that's the second out of the inning. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. Fastball in there for a called strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Now another 2-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. The two-out hit will bring Adrian Beltre to the plate now. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And that slider's almost in the dirt. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. The 1-2 pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And that slider must have been low. It's ball three. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And Dozier will put this one away to retire the side. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Twins, center fielder Byron Buxton.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Tapia. Can't get to it in time. That's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Batting second.
Stepping in, Jorge Polanco. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch.
Here's Brian Dozier now. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball one.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Here it comes, 2-0. Ground ball left side. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Into the box now, Miguel Sano. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. The 2-1 on its way. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
On to first, and they turn the double play. Here's Byung-ho Park. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Men on third with 2 down. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Lifted into center field. Waiting on it is Tapia. And that's the 3rd out. Here's Rougned Odor now. On the season, he's hitting a very productive .320. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. That misses 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Lifted the other way out to left center. Rosario arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Nick Castellanos now comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Just a tick behind for a strike. One and 2 as he chases the slider. 1 out, nobody on. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Fouled back. Here comes the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Park will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for out number 2. Into the box now, Brandon Moss. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Hit sharply on the ground to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Kenny's Vargas. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Kenny's Vargas
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. And this will be taken in out there by Gomez for the first out. Eduardo Escobar standing in. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now in the box,
catcher Omari Figueroa.
Ryu steps into his windup. First pitch on the way. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Swing and a liner, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Here's Carlos Gomez. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play.
Gomez.
First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 coming. And a fastball just a bit high. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball called strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Brett Nicholas, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Raimel Tapia is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now.
Shortstop Elvis Andrews.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And that's through for a base hit. Nicholas rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Nomar Mazara, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Rosario has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and the Rangers squat. Stepping into the box, Eddie Rosario. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. This is on the ground over to first. And the throw gets him at first base as he threw that one from his fanny, but he gets him anyway for the first out.
Center fielder number 25.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Byron Buxton. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gomez ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The batter,
digging in
11,
for his second at bat, Jorge Polanco. He singled his last time up. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. The windup and the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Grounded to short. Andrus has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Rougned Odor. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Rougned Odor.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Riding in once again, Nick Castellanos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Striding into the box, Brandon Moss. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. To 2-2 now. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. Runners off for second. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Castellanos is on his way home. And the tying run is in to score all the way from first. It's 1-1. Digging in, Carlos Gomez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another one sent foul. Blowing away with that one. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
And that misses 2-2. Drilled on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. In now.
Catcher, Brett Nicholas.
To short, hit hard. He's right there. The Dozier for 1. On to first as they get the double. Now at the plate, Brian Dozier. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The second baseman, number 2, Brian Dozier.
Hard ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started. Here's Miguel Sano.
Third baseman, Miguel.
And a ball 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Gomez has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. First pitch of the at-bat. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. There's one. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. So striding in, Kenny Vargas flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Ryu comes set. Here it is on 3-1. And not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now. 3-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Gomez has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So stepping in, Raimel Tapia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, Raimel
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently. And the pitch. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. And another foul ball. Once again, a 3-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Now batting
He's set and the pitch. Elvis Andrews is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. The 0-2 home. And a neck high fastball that time.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
The left fielder,
in now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game, and this is taken outside for ball 1. Glenn Perkins
now pitching for the Twins, number 15. Glenn Perkins.
Hanley Ramirez will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Runner's going. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman, and he'll take it to Eduardo Escobar standing in. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Eduardo Escobar.
First pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Lifted in the air to center field. Tapia has a read on it. 1 down. At the plate, Amuri Figueroa. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Figueroa.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Digging in, Eddie Rosario comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Down the first baseline. Ramirez has it, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Digging in once again, Byron Buxton. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Matt Bush is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be
number 51, Matt Bush.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Fastball off the plate away for ball one. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously. Well, that's ball three, and right now the Rangers would do anything to get that leadoff guy on.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Here's Odor now. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sano has room in foul territory, and this will land foul. 0-2, here it is. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Two-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And this one will be out of play off to the left.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. First offering on its way. Nick Castellanos comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Moss. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Here comes the pitch to Moss. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of it. Here comes the first pitch. Carlos Gomez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Escobar ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he'll get in there safely. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Jorge Polanco. A hit in 2.
The shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Hit in the air out to center field. Tapia moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now. Miguel Sano. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Castellanos ranging back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Byung-Ho Park. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting him.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and stepping in and ready for another shot, Raimel Tapia. A couple of walks for him thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. One gone. Nate Jones.
Elvis Andrews. Your attention, please.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Elvis Andrews comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Polanco comes up with it. On to first, and there are 2 down. Ready for another chance. Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. They got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Escobar is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Digging in to try it again. Kenny Vargas 0 for 2 on his lineup. Diego Blanco is up off the benches. He'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2. Striding in once again, Amuri Figueroa. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. As ready once again, Adrian Beltre. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Adrian Beltre.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right over the middle, knee high.
That's a big pitch right there. Could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And Beltre wisely lays off that one. 1-2. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, this is just one of those grinder at bats right here. The works count even to 2-2, and he's made him throw a lot of pitches.
2-2, here it is. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman.
Stopped on the slide by Dozier. The throw to first. Got him. So coming to the plate, Nick Castellanos. He's 2 for 3 thus far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a moment like this on the mound other than this guy. It looks like he feeds off the challenge of pitching in tight games.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And a fastball. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Jake Diekman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half.
Number 41, Jake Diekman.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Lays off. 2-2 now. Set to deal on 2-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The center fielder, number
Here's
25.
Byron Buxton now. He went down on strikes last time up. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces 11, out of the bullpen.
Shortstop
Jorge Polanco is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fast.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Digging in now, Brandon Moss. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Carlos
hard on the ground towards short. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. There's 1 away. Ray. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball towards the hole. In there, a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. Now to the plate, Raimel Tapia. He's 0 for 2 with a couple of walks in this one. Galino DeShields will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Michael Tonkin. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Another look to first. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Hit out towards second. The second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Here's Elvis Andrus now as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
You know, something to keep in mind. They're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1. Stepping in, Brian Dozier. He's looking for hit number
Leading off
3
from
here in this
bottom of the ninth
at-bat.
for the Twins.
Pionikella comes
Second.
on now, and he's just
Your
hoping to
attention,
keep this
please.
thing tied. No
Pitch hitting for
save.
the Twins, number 18, Seth Smith.
Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. He'll enter play here at an even 250. 3 homers, 9 driven in. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Hey, when you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game, and that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm sure.
Final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Rangers, 2 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Target Field, 40,000. A reminder that extra light rail trains in the Hiawatha Line and Central Corridor are available at the Target Field station located beyond right field.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Minnesota Twins. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields
for Texas, center fielder, number 3.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Heading out toward shallow right. Kepler's there for it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here it comes now to Andrus. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Under it is Smith as he takes it for out number 2. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Buxton going back on it. He makes the play. A great catch on the run. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here.
Center fielder, Byron Buxton.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Napoli has a play, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter.
Designated hitter, Diego Blanco.
First offering on its way. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Here's Brian Dozier now. No on aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Brian Dozier.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Boy, he's lucky to be sitting here 1-1 right now. He swung at the ball out of the zone, then check swung on that one. I don't know if he's seeing the ball very well right now.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Cashner's ready. They'll try to put him away here on 2-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Left fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Eddie Rosario is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Beltre will make the catch to retire the side. Now at the plate, Hanley Ramirez. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. high and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Mike Napoli now.
First baseman number 5.
And he'll step off and try again. Here comes the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Now a changeup is bounced to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Nick Castellanos now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So stepping in, Miguel Sano. He'll begin things here against Andrew Kachner. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. DeShields racing back at the track. He's there and records the first out. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat.
Right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Softly hit out toward short, and Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. Striding in, Jorge Polanco. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. One there. On to Napoli, and they get two here to get him out of the inning. Into the box, Craig Jones. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Craig Jones.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Now here's the pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Dozier ranging into shallow right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos Gomez. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. And Gomez not biting on that one either. It's 2-0 now.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this. 3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Squared that one up just a little late. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Brett Nicholas is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. Here's Seth Smith now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
First baseman.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. First pitch on its way. Amuri Figueroa is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Smith rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Byron Buxton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Diego Blanco. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Riding in once again, Brian Dozier. He drew a walk his first time up. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Tapper up the line, but it gets foul. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. 1 out and a runner on second base. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Ready with the payoff pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is DeShields. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Rosario. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Third baseman
Miguel Sano stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Now the 0-1. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Ready with the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
You know, this isn't a ballpark that yields a lot of runs, so when you've got a chance like this to put some early runs on the board.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Digging in now, Delino DeShields. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder number 3, Delino DeShields.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. And the Rangers are in the hit column. Ready for another chance. Elvis Andrus comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And now we'll just stare him down out there as he steps off and bluffs him back to first. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. Runners on the move for second. Hard hit ball to second, and that will be a base hit for Andrus. Now a long throw home. Throw won't get him, and they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. Striding into the bottom. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is in pursuit. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Here's Hanley Ramirez as he's got a chance. Michael Tonkin answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. A fastball that just misses inside. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Now the 1-1 to Ramirez. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Ready with the 2-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall down near the 328 sign. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores, evening things at 2.
First baseman.
Here's Mike Napoli now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Nomar Mazara will get a chance with a runner in scoring position. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force it.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And that's going to plate the go-ahead run from second as they move out in front here, 3-2. Now batting, Nick Castellanos. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit sharply toward the right side, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting,
Trevor May answers the call from the
Craig Jones. Your attention, please.
Rougned Odor will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. And that one stayed too low, apparently. He'll enter play right at .310 on the year. 9 homers, 27 driven in. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throw in time at first for route number 2. 2 men on, 2 out, and standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Little dribbler up the third baseline. He's got to hurry. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. There goes Gomez. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the... Digging in, Max Kepler. He singled his last time up.
Fourth for the Twins. Right fielder, number 26.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Mazzara racing back. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Jorge Polanco. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Seth Smith. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Line toward right center. DeShields arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Amuri Figueroa. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Cashner into his motion. Here it is on 0-1. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Here's Byron Buxton now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. From the stretch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Nicholas is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Delino DeShields. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Delino DeShields.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. First pitch is taken into left field for a leadoff single. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's singled in 2 trips to the action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. DeShields rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is in there. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's 0 for 2. Nate Jones is on his way to the mound, and this is a rather curious move to bring on the closer in just the 5th inning. The 0-1. Swing and a little tapper.
Number 12.
No problem here, 1 away.
Now at first base, number 30. No more.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kepler ranging back. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And he's safe. In now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazzara. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And no one will track it down. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive. Nick Castellanos now 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. To third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Diego Blanco. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Designated hitter.
Ready with the
Diego
first pitch. Here it
Blanco.
comes. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Mazar is under it. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, Brian Dozier. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Here's the pitch. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Throw gets him 2 down. Into the box now, Eddie Rosario comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Cashner gets the sign. Here's the 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout? And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Rougned Odor. He'll start things out. Now in the top half of the sixth. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Chasing after it is Rosario, and they can't run it down. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Right fielder.
Here's Carlos Gomez. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
The throw into second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Nicholas. Buddy Bashir, a southpaw, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Dozier has it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Delino DeShields. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Line towards center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Ready for another chance, Elvis Andrus. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. And that's over. 2-1.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great discipline hitting.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Here's the 2-2. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. DeShields is on his way home, and the run is in to score from second. It's an 8-3 ball game. Riding in once again, Adrian Beltre. He got on top of one and was a ground down victim last time. Chris Tillman.
Now pitching for the Twins, number 30.
Andrus is moving. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it'll be too late to get Andrus as he's safe at second base. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Now for Andrus, that's stolen base number 6 now on the year. Grounded back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Miguel Sano, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Bryant McManus will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing.
Number 27, Bryant McManus.
Forkball is off the plate and in, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Andrus with the slide. The throw. Got him. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Max Kepler. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And this will be hauled in by Andrus for route number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Designated hitter, Hanley Ramirez.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that finds its way through. A leadoff single for Ramirez. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Kepler moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Nick Castellanos now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Castellanos.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. A little bouncer, but it's foul, strike 1. Nip the corner, 2-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Rougned Odor. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. There's Tillman on 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And this is fouled at the plate. Another 2-2 offering. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Rosario. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in once again, Seth Smith. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a hard hit ball down the line in right. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Now at the plate, Amuri Figueroa. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Now a ground ball for Andrus at short. This could be two. There's one on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly two away now.
Center fielder.
Standing in, Byron Buxton. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Way out in front. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Diego Blanco would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Grounded to short. Andrus has it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's Carlos Gomez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
The right fielder, number 14, Carlos Gomez.
Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this is fouled back and out of play. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Chasing after it is Rosario, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Delino DeShields. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. Coming to the plate now, Diego Blanco. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Hitter, Diego Blanco.
Martin Perez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Martin Perez.
Young Hope Park will try and get his
number 52, Young Hope Park.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ball 1. They'll come into play here at 319. 4 home runs, 10 RBIs. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
The second baseman, number 2.
Here's Brian Dozier now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And now a pitch on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Next for the Twins.
Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And a neck-high fastball that time. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here. But I'm telling you what, 3-0. I trust him so much. I'm giving him the green light.
In comes Mazzara. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Striding in, Miguel Sano. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First offering on its way. Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. To short. Polanco fields it cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up now, Hanley Ramirez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. So striding in, Nomar Mazara. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Here it comes, 2-0. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning. Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. He homered earlier, and his Eduardo Escobar will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Gomez has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Polanco. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Tap down the line. Smart move by Beltre there to scoop this one in foul territory.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching. Kind of keeping him off balance.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Here's a high pop-up. Castellanos is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Seth Smith now. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to the Kenny Vargas will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. Gomez is there to make the catch, and with that the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Elvis Andrus. What a performance he turned in. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rangers: 8 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Twins, 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 25 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Target Field, 40,000. A reminder that extra light rail trains in the Hiawatha Line and Central Corridor are available at the Target Field station located beyond right field.